Yo, what's going on, people? It's your boy Hard8, the truth for YouTube, your favorite commentator's favorite commentator. Yeah! What's up, people? What's happening? You know the deal. Everything down below. Go check it out. Let me get right into it. This is going to be my first impressions of the retail version of Star Wars Battlefront. Now, you all know if you got EA access on the Xbox One, you can get 10 full hours of the full game of Star Wars Battlefront 5 days early. Yes, this is the full game, no beta, no demo, nothing like that. It's the full game. Now, you need to follow me on social media because I don't make a video about every goddamn thing that goes on. So, I know a lot of y'all don't know, but I have been suspended from PlayStation Network for 7 days. The suspension ends on Monday. Now, somebody false flagged me, definitely. I don't remember arguing with anybody or nothing like that. Somebody got their ass whooped online and decided to go and flag me. But PlayStation said I was suspended for breaking the terms of service and raging online. I was like, whatever. So, yeah. So I've been on the Xbox One. You dig. So let's get right into this first impressions. The first thing I noticed when I got into Star Wars Battlefront was that 720p resolution. God damn! Does that shit look disgusting? Oh my god, it's terrible, man. Like, that 720p resolution looks terrible. You know what I mean? But fortunately, DICE decided that they went with some, some high quality textures. So this is why the game is able to look decent. But that resolution really kills the look to the game for me. Like, that resolution, like 720p is just terrible. So my suspension ends on Monday. I will be getting this game on the PS4. PS4 version will be 900p. Now, I don't give a fuck what y'all say. You can tell the difference between 900p and 720. At least I can. There is a noticeable difference. Because I was playing Battlefield 4 on the Xbox One and then played it on the PS4, and you can tell a lot, like very easy, that the PlayStation 4 is a lot more sharper. And of course, we all would want 1080p. But these consoles are weak as fuck, so we are stuck with what we get if you are on consoles. Now, if you're on PC, of course, you got 1080p, 4K, 1440, and things like that. But for the console folks, yeah, this is what you're stuck with. So that's what it is. Now, I told y'all I've been looking for a new multiplayer game to get into. You know, I've been playing Battlefield 4 and The Last of Us. You know, I love those games. You know what I mean? Those are two of the best games this generation. The best multiplayer games this generation. Easy. Hands down. Definitely. Definitely not that bullshit ass Halo 5. You dig? Last of Us and Battlefield 4 is that shit. But I've been playing those games for a while now. I am ready to move on. And I think this is the game that's going to help me move on. I really do. I really enjoy playing this game. Now, we all know that this game is pretty easy. The learning curve is not very steep. It's pretty much a pick up and play. But don't get that shit fucked up. You can still get mopped the fuck up. I mean, people still be getting mopped every game. You look at the leaderboard and you're like, what the hell is going on? Yeah, and I know a couple of dudes in this gaming community that's still probably going to be getting mopped in this game if they decide to play it. You still see dudes going 5 and 18 and shit like that. Like, dudes still be having some terrible ass scores, man. So just because it's pick up and play doesn't mean that you're just gonna be just destroying niggas all the time and shit. I mean, unless you're decent. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at this, look at that. 4 and 17? Really? Really? You see what I'm saying? So yeah, it's pick up and play, but you still gonna have people that struggle with this game. You dig? So it's not all, it's not always peaches and cream. But I'm definitely liking this multiplayer. You got Now, a lot of people thought that the game was very bare bones or whatever. They were judging it off the goddamn beta as if the beta was the full game. I don't know what the fuck they was thinking, but it starts out with 9 game modes. That's in the base game. Of course, you already know more game modes are going to come when they release their expansion packs. More games, game modes, more characters, more weapons, more vehicles, more heroes, and shit like that. You already know. Judging from DICE past expansions, I'm expecting the same thing here. You know what I mean? But we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, you got game modes like Blast, which is like team deathmatch. You got Supremacy, which is like a conquest. You have Walker Assault, Cargo. You got like this hero game mode. You got like Destroy game mode. You got Drop Zone, and you have a few others that's kind of escaping my memory right now. But yeah, you got a nice amount of game modes, 9 to be exact. You also have co-op and you know, some single player mission types and things like that, because we already know this game doesn't have a story. It's multiplayer centric, so it is what it is. I need multiplayer. I needed a new multiplayer game to play, and I think this is going to be it, man. I'm having a blast with the game. And Walker Assault. Now remember, Walker Assault was something we complained about in the beta, how it was very unbalanced. It's still unbalanced. They tried to change a few things with Walker Assault. Like, no longer are you able to like rush all the way up and be in the fucking enemy spawn or whatever like that. Now you got like boundaries and shit that you can't pass in Walker Assault. Sort of like on Battlefield with Rush. Cause that's what Walker Assault is like. Walker Assault is like Rush. Yeah, they got that now, but the game mode is just unbalanced in nature. Like, as long as you're the Imperials, you're probably going to be beasting. Because you got all the vehicles, the ATST, the AT-AT, and all of that type of shit, and it just seems like it's just unbalanced, man. Like, I don't know, man. It just feels very unbalanced, man. Very unbalanced. Now, some of these maps do look very cool. You know, that Ender map, I think it's called, when you're like in the forest with the big ass, look like redwood trees, but them big ass trees or whatever like that. Yeah, that map looks pretty fucking dope. Then they got another map where you're like in a foresty type area, excuse me, and it's like raining. That joint look real nice too. Even at 720p, it looks pretty good. But yeah, man, I'm enjoying this multiplayer, man. I really am, man. I'm enjoying the multiplayer so far. They got a couple of weapons that seem to be OP, but we'll see, man. I'm not sure if I'm going to be playing in third person or first. Most of my gameplay is so far I've just been playing in first person. I gotta like switch between the two and see which one I'm more comfortable at. You know what I mean? Naturally, I'm just more comfortable at first person when it comes to games like this. Other than that, man, I think it's good. I don't understand, like, I know some people, you know, don't like it because it's different from the last Battlefronts, but I ain't never played them, so for me, I'm good with what they delivered here so far. You know what I'm saying? I'm just waiting to get on this PS4 and get busy because I'm treating this trial on the Xbox One like a practice run. You know what I'm saying? I'm just on here testing out a whole bunch of weapons, testing out a bunch of setups, and seeing what I'm most comfortable with and what I'm most effective with. And that way, once I go on the PS4, I can start beasting right away. So this is like practice. I really don't care about my stats and nothing like that. After this 10 hours, I'll be done with the Xbox version and ready for that PS4 version. You dig? But other than that, I'm about to go ahead and get up out of here, man. Do I got anything else to say? Yeah, check it out for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Get it from Redbox, Gamefly. You know, make your own decision. If you got an Xbox One, check out EA Access. It's $5 for a month. Check it out. Download the game. See if you like it. Trust me, 10 hours is more than enough. But anyway, this your boy Hard8. I'm gone. You like the video? Thumbs up, thumbs down. Deuces.